Hello, Madden Nation. Skips here for another exciting edition. It is not your dad, it is not my dad, but it is the Madden, aka the Laser Show. Hello, Madden Nation. Skips here for another exciting edition. It is not your dad, it is not my dad, but it is the Madden, aka the Laser Show, the internet's most passionate program about John Madden NFL 12 football. Show 188, kicking off with a bang. The holiday edition, holiday special. That's my New England Patriots going to be going to 12-3 this weekend. We're going to talk about a play FL Middle from my man Steve. And I like that name, good name. Pittsburgh Playbook. You can find this in a single back doubles formation. Again, play is called FL Middle. Let's get into the zoomy zoom. So here's our zoomy zoom. Get the zoomy zoom on. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, so here's the play, pit doubles. This is oldie but a goodie. It was one of the better plays in the game for a long, long time. FL Middle is the play we're focusing on. And let's talk about, a little yawnage there. Let's talk about, so man-to-man, this is what he's saying in the first couple reads are. His initial setup is the following. He'll drag Miller, and then he'll use Ward. If he sees that the man follows him, he'll let him go all the way, and then he motions him back. And this is his first read. Snap here. It's a snap, inside release throw. And as you can see, it is an absolute torture. Man-to-man coverage. Go back to instant replay. Now, you might say, well, that takes a little bit to develop. And yes, it does. But if you run that same setup every time, yes, then you know, it's very easy to, do like so. If the guy follows him, you motion him back, and you have a great man beater. So that's one option there. This time we're not going to even motion. Now we just move Miller. His other option gets me a nice man beater is Wallace to the flat here. It's like Falcon Cross. Once he breaks up field, it just roasts the man coverage. As again, here's again, just absolutely roast man coverage. As he makes that cut up field, that's when you deliver that pass, and that just destroys that man coverage. Underneath, you also have Miller on this little drag. I mean, that's a nice option. It's just very safe. If there's one-on-one situation, there's no zone defender over the middle of the field, you want to make him pay with this route. Right there with Miller, as you see, is very effective. And then he also has the post, which is, he talks about going into depth about if you play a cover 2 zone, things like that, or if there's no safety up top, and then you have time in the pocket, and then you deliver that deep, something like that. So let me show you some of the adjustments I would make to this play. First and foremost, I like the route by Miller. I would leave it there. I'd place Mendenhall on a fade route, and then what I'll do here is I'm going to slide protect right. And you might say, why are you going to do that? Because I want a quick pass to my tight end. Snap, he goes, deliver that pass. As you can see, very, very effective. Show you again. So by slide protecting right, you allow Miller to release every time, and it's a quick pass. It's going to be very difficult for your opponent to defend. So here's again, snap, go. Didn't catch it that time, but you saw the first time we ran it. Here it is again, snap. He's going to release, deliver the pass. If I could get a good throw, Big Ben. Maybe I'm holding up on the D-pad. Maybe that's my problem. There's the pass, and that's what we're looking for. Yeah, don't hold up on the D-pad. That's why I was overthrowing those. So you slide protect right, snap. He releases. He's still getting a bad throw. You gotta work the time. You gotta figure out what the timing is best for this, right? So snap, go. Another bad throw. Let me go ahead and instant replay. Let's take a look what I'm missing here. I think he's cutting up field, but he's not doing it, not following it hard, like it's like delayed, like right there. See how it's like delayed? And then Ben thinks he's still going, but he's just getting his momentum back. So let's try that again. Snap. He's going to go, and then you deliver. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to wait on it a half a tick longer. A half a tick longer than you think. So let me show you what we did here. So a half a tick longer. So this time, I waited for him, and then as soon as he started going upfield, that's when I delivered that ball. So let's show you that again. And that's what you want. I want to throw a little sooner than that before the linebacker can make a read on it. You just have to work in the timing of this play. That time Miller didn't catch it. But again, work the timing. You get a combination with the drag and whatnot. That's your other option. Then obviously you have the fade by Mendenhall out of the backfield. I like if it is like a zone or even against man-to-man. You see there. Pretty effective out of the backfield, a little quick pass from single back. So that's pretty effective, and really like that. So as you'll see here again, it's an annoying play that you can get pretty consistent yards from. So the other adjustment I would make on this play, oops, didn't want to flip it. I didn't want to flip it. Instead of having Brown on that deep post, I want Brown I want Brown on a slant. And then Ward here. So if it's zone, what happens is that route by zone is Ward. He gets in there, and then you just throw a little quick pass, high lead pass, as you can see, is effective. I just like this route. I like the slant better with Brown on this side. So if he does get in there, oh, Hatcher inside release there. But again, that's the setup I like. Overall, it's a great play. I think what makes this play awesome is that you got that route, that cut route by Wallace, and then that blue route, and then of course, you know, if you really want to make him pay for the man-to-man coverage, you have the route by Ward here. You motion him all the way over left, you motion him back right, and then good luck playing man-to-man defense when you have the ability to do that. That's not fun for anybody. So, great tip here by Steve. Appreciate that, buddy. Have a happy holiday. Show 188, and as always, guys, we are changing the Madden community. We are doing it one snap at a time. Hello, Madden Nation. S-Tips here for another exciting edition. It is not your dad, it is not my dad, but it is the Madden, a.k.a. the Laser Show.